Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this makeup look step by step. I used a few different products to achieve this purple lavender beautiful monochrome look. So without further ado, let's get started and dive into the makeup. After I have applied my skincare, I'm starting with the Smashbox Photo Finish. This is a foundation primer and I just use a little bit and pat this all over my entire face, and that helps to hide any of my pores or fine lines or wrinkles before my foundation. Today my foundation is by Smashbox. This is the 1.1. I'm using Studio Skin, which is 15 hours of wear, which is perfect, and I'm applying this with the Mint Pear flat top kabuki brush, which is my favorite and preferred way of applying foundation. It's quick, it's easy, I don't have to use my hands, and it looks flawless when I'm done. Now for concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. This is my absolute favorite concealer. I just love how this applies. I love the coverage. It's so easy to apply. And I just take the same flat top kabuki brush from Mint Pear and blend that out really quickly. Now I'm going to set everything in place with the Huda Beauty Pound Cake Loose Powder. I'm going to take the Mint Pear Large Powder Brush and just set this all over my entire face. It's going to set my concealer and my foundation before I move on to any blush or bronzer. Now to warm up this look, I'm using the Très Chic palette by Laura Mercier, and I'm going to reach in and use the bronzer in this palette. And I'm just going to warm up right underneath the highest point of my cheekbones and bring that up onto my temples. And for blush, I'm going to use the Peach shade in that same Laura Mercier palette. And I'm using a Mint Pear blush brush for this. Any brush that I'm using today is from Mint Pear. They are my favorite. And I really like to use a peach color with this look. I think it's a really nice combination with the purple eyeshadow. Taking a crease blend from the Mint Pear set, I'm going to use the highlighter right there in the center of the Très Chic palette from Laura Mercier and just hit the highest point of my cheeks and my eyebrows and the inner corner of my eyes and just a little bit over the bridge of my nose. For eyebrows today, I'm using Kiko Milano. This is Beyond Limits, which is number 3, and I just really want to give myself a nice, youthful, full-looking brow. So you can see I'm kind of microblading with the tip of this brush and blending it out. Following the pencil, I want to set everything in place. I'm going to use the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter, and this really is a nice trick to fake that you have more eyebrow hairs than you actually do. So you can see I'm brushing up with this amazing gel. It's going to hold my brows in place all day long. Now let's move on to the eyeshadow look. So I'm starting with a primer for my eyelids. This is by Urban Decay. I'm just going to apply a tiny little bit and pat this on into the area that I need to set underneath my eyeshadow. And I'm going to take the tiny little kabuki that's in that mint pear brush set and just really blend it out before I reach in for the eyeshadow. A good rule of thumb is to always reach for a natural transition shade. So I'm going with Too Faced, the Natural Nudes, and I'm going to reach in and use the shade Seashell for that transition shade. And this is a really nice way to think about how you can make any really bold eyeshadow wearable. As long as you are building up to that look, you can really pull off any shade as long as you pull it together with a nice natural looking transition shade right here in the crease. Now reaching into the beautiful purple color from NARS, this is Sultan, and this is a single shadow that I picked up. I'm just going to use my finger to apply this because I want to make sure that it goes exactly where I want it to go. I don't want any fallout. So I'm going to continue to apply as much as I can until I get a really nice pigmented look right on my eyelid. Following this, I'm going to take a crease blend and blend out this into that transition shade so that I don't have any harsh lines. It's really important that you take a crease blend and really blend out that crease to create an ombre look and not have such a harsh contrast between a bold color and your transition shade. To add a multi-dimensional look to this, I wanted to pull in a few different purples. So I'm reaching for the NARS Strata, and this is just gonna go right in the center. So it's gonna really reflect that light and catch that center of my eyelid and really create a nice dimensional look again to this purple lavender amethyst look that we're going for. I wanted to keep this a monochrome look, of course, so I didn't want to use a black eyeliner, so I'm reaching for the Urban Decay Psychedelic Sister, and I'm going to apply this right on my waterline and right above my lash line, and I'm just going to really extend that out to give a nice little cat eye, and I'm going to blend that out with an eyeshadow brush just to soften the line so that there isn't any real true telltale sign that I have eyeliner on. It's just really going to blend in to the eyeshadow. For mascara, I'm reaching into my favorite, the Lancome Monsieur Big. I love this. You guys know I love this. I don't know if there's going to be anything that comes along that I replace, but for now, this is my favorite mascara. It doesn't flake all over the place. It doesn't run. It stays in place, and it really creates volume and length. So I just really love this mascara. I think they nailed it, and I will continue to use it until something else comes along. For lip liner today, I'm using Giorgio Armani. I'm using the shade 4, which is more of the pink shade. This lip liner really stays on and helps to define my lips and make them look a little bit larger than they actually are. So I like to go over with a liner before I go on to lipstick. For lipstick, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pure Hollywood Liquid Lipstick. I just love this color. Like with any bold look that I do, I just feel like I can throw this on and it just really ties the whole look together. I like to blend it out with my finger so that I don't have any weird gooey stuff going on. And then I'm gonna throw on some lashes and we're good to go. And here you have it. This is the final completed look. I am so obsessed with this color and I hope you are too. I hope if you have some of these products, you'll give it a try and let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for your support in watching this video. I'm so excited to have you at my channel, so if you haven't yet, please subscribe and I will see you in my next video. Take care.